Life in 2024 is a financial emergency.
Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely fucking drowning financially?
Has anyone noticed that it's literally becoming impossible to live a normal life because of the inflation that's going on?
Just picked up a burrito for lunch. You know how much it was? $17. And you know what's fucked up about that? I thought, not bad. Makes sense. Ah!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. It's no secret that a lot of people are struggling financially in 2024. Is there anything that can be done about it? Well, let's find out. Moving forward, we're going to hear a few people sharing their experience in today's current economy. So enjoy the video, but more importantly, make sure to take notes. Who knows? They may come in handy one day.
Life in 2024 is a financial emergency. Our groceries are an emergency. Our rent is an emergency. Everything is an emergency. I cannot afford to spend every last penny that I have on my debt.
You're a victim.
Because what I really can't afford is to not have a savings account and not have money in my bank account for when I need to pay for things and when emergencies are more than likely going to arise. I have spent so many years of my life paying off my debt, stressing over debt, that now I just laugh at. Like, somebody commented on one of my videos yesterday about how they spent $12 on grapes.
What?
$12 on grapes. Like, we live in such a ridiculous timeline that I just no longer can take debt as seriously as I once did. And looking back, I really wish that I could have not spent all of that money on debt. I really just walked myself into more and more debt every single time. Cars breaking down and oral surgeries, I have been there. I don't think I've ever paid for a car repair with a debit card. It's always come out of my credit cards. And then it just like is a catalyst for more and more debt. No more. The debt for right now, during this crazy timeline, is getting the minimum payments so that I have as much as I need in my spending account for all of the crazy emergencies that are happening on a daily basis at this point.
Oh, man, seems like a lot of people are actually going through it right now. I noticed she said something about a financial emergency, which is pretty good to have your mindset on. However, I mean, you know, your car breaking down, a health emergency is pretty crucial. But preparing for things using debt is not smart because all you do is pay interest on the debt. So something that costs you $200 to fix immediately is going to end up costing you $250, $300, and so on and so forth, depending on how much debt you get. Not quite a smart move, guys. If you want to be smart, man, you can use debt to avoid taxes. You know, if you had an LLC or business or something like that. So I suggest you guys start researching cash flow. That's how you beat inflation. And you get cash flow from working a job traditionally like most people do, but you want it either residually or passively so you can start using your money to make money. That's pretty much what I recommend you guys do. Otherwise, you're just going to be complaining about the cost of living forever.
Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely fucking drowning financially?
Not me.
As a single 29-year-old woman, I have 3 jobs and I'm still fucking struggling, and I'm just getting myself farther and farther into credit card debt because I don't have enough after the first of the month to avoid using it. It just isn't working. Full-time job. Not doing it. Got a second job. It's barely doing it. The third job. Hit or miss. If I even get paid on time. I feel like I'm drowning and I don't know what to do.
Help me. Help me.
I don't know if any industry is doing well right now. I used to be a server. I used to have all this cash every night whenever I would walk out with cash. And I don't have that anymore. And I don't even know if they're doing okay right now. Like, I have seriously considered quitting my full-time good job to go back to serving. Because at least I can just like use my personality and try to get more money than minimum wage or what an entry-level job pays people nowadays. It's fucking sick.
Has anyone noticed that it's literally becoming impossible to live a normal life
Oh shit, here we go again.
because of the inflation that's going on? Literally, our rent payment used to be $800. 2-bedroom, 2 full bath. $1,400. Go figure. My auto insurance, gone up 28%. Again, go figure. Inflation. Don't let me forget to mention electric bill, $300. For what?
It's part of the game, innit?
It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Man, the struggle is real out here for the everyday average American. I can only imagine. Guys, listen, if you're not taking the time to learn a high income skill, then I'm not sure how things are going to be looking for you guys. I took the liberty of starting to learn how to trade in a foreign exchange market as a means to make extra money. If you're interested in that, make sure you join the Telegram group.
I promise I'm not trying to be mean when I say it, but the reason why you're poor is not because of inflation.
You smart.
We have a better economy, sometimes we don't. This is nothing new. Complaining about it is not going to change it. And yes, you can go vote and that'll help. I'm not going to get into politics, but if you're dealing with inflation, instead of complaining about it to everyone and going on social media saying, oh, well, inflation is so bad and blah, 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 figure out how to fix it in your own home by either one, cutting back on expenses, or developing your skill set so you can make more money and it doesn't affect you.
I like this one.
Do what you gotta do until you don't have to do what you gotta do. Okay? Even if you don't want to do what you gotta do it until you don't have to do it. It's the only way out, guys. There's no shortcuts out here.
He ain't lying.
Instead of wasting time doom scrolling on social media for 2 to 3 hours a day, right? Just wasting time. Learn a high income skill set.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Learn to sell, learn to promote, learn to recommend digital products. Exactly what I did, right? And you can actually generate a lot of income from that. I generate 5 figures a month from selling digital products online.
What? What the?
And it's not difficult when you understand how. So instead of being a mindless zombie, turn into a productive person, right? And you can use that income to change your life. Maybe you can quit your job one day, create more freedom, travel the world. That's exactly what I did, right?
One of my favorite quotes from Zig Ziglar is, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
All right, y'all. So if you're like anybody in this video, struggling, living check to check, and you're done with it, you're sick of it, the first thing I want to tell you is I feel you. I understand what it's like not to have money. But I also want to tell you that it's going to take some work for you to get out of it. So here are 5 ways that you can actually start making money in 2024. 1 is becoming a virtual assistant. 2, you can learn YouTube automation. 3, you can learn copywriting. 4, you can do appointment setting for other businesses. And then 5, which is the one that I'm learning right now, is affiliate marketing. And of course, the other way that I learned how to make money was in the foreign exchange market, marking up charts. If you don't understand what you've seen on the screen just now, it's okay. But with that being said, if you're looking to learn anything from me, guys, go ahead and click the link in the description below to join my Telegram group. And if you resonated with any of these videos today, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'd love to know your story. Till next time.